Alright, listen, I am a little bit jet lagged, but I'm back. Hey everybody, it's Heccu with another episode of HLTV Peek, a show in which we provide a short summary of all of the important news that recently happened in the CSGO scene. So let's get started! Spirit, the team that placed in the top 4 at the most recent major, just announced that they decided to part ways with their operator Degster. According to the CEO and the coach, this decision came as a result of non-game factors after the two sides could not come to an understanding. In a statement on Twitter, Degster has confirmed that the main reason behind his departure was the organization's demand to stay in Serbia long-term and stressed that the decision was not political. Both sides stated that this was a mutual decision. According to Degster, there are certain personal matters that prevent him from being able to meet these demands, and he added that he and his partner, who lives in Moscow, needed more time to make a decision if they wanted to move to Serbia or not. At the moment, it's unclear who is going to take his spot, but Hallie, the team's coach, mentioned that the ideal candidate is more of a team player and someone who's willing to play both passively and aggressively. There are some other noticeable changes that recently happened in the scene. Kjaerbye got picked up by Endpoint, Lucky returned to Tricked, and Entropic signed Mir. Also, I have good news for those who enjoy getting nostalgic, because the eyeballers are back and the roster includes JW and flusha. This week we had two tournaments running at the same time: the Pinnacle Cup and the Global Esports Tour. The 4 things you should know about the Swedish event is that Forest stood in for Fnatic, since they still don't have a 5th. One of EG's rosters, the Party Astronauts one, participated in this tournament. Heroic finally won on a LAN, and despite losing in the final, Blamev got the MVP. Now, probably the most interesting fact about the Global Esports Tour is that, again, despite all the odds, despite playing without Hampus and DGL testing positive right before the grand final, NIP didn't just perform good, they won the whole tournament. I have no idea how they keep on doing this, but this is impressive. Alright, so now let's focus on what's going to happen this week. Blast Premier Spring Final starts on June 15th and includes some of the best teams in the world. The participating teams will be separated into 2 groups of 4, where they will take part in the shortened GSL format. There's a possibility that we'll see some last-minute changes, since it kinda looks like there's a new wave of the COVID happening right now. For example, OG have announced that Degster will stand in for Mantu, and it is still unclear if Kjaerbye will be able to fly to Portugal with his squad, since he recently tested positive during the Pinnacle Cup. What we do know for sure is that Samda Young, ex-Mad Lions player from Ukraine, will be playing for Navi in Bomich's spot. Who do you think is going to call for Navi? Well, you can leave your suggestions in the comments. Well, that's it for this week. If you want the freshest news, go to HLTV.org. If you prefer watching short video recaps... Oh, I need to go to the airport. Okay, listen, we'll be back with a new recap in approximately 7 days, so make sure to re-peek in a week. See you at DreamHack Summer.